big poppin'. Money in the bank coming, dropping the deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank coming, dropping the deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what the topic.
Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Child, they done got your girl. Don't go over there. Don't get that. Because you like to chew stuff. No. Child, they done got your girl. Yes, Lord, they done got me. I'm under the band of the shadows, and I keep telling y'all this, and people keep saying to me that they don't understand it, they don't see it, they don't believe it. Well, baby, believe it, because I'm underneath the shadow band. I'm underneath the shadow band. Let me go get our Instagram people, because our Instagram people, you know, they be telling me they don't be getting their notifications, honey. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Lord, what the hell? All right, so good morning, top of the top. Salute to you wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because you know we are international. So I know y'all are sitting here like, Henny, why do you have on them sunglasses? Because I am in YouTube witness protection. I put myself there. I am under YouTube witness protection right now. Because, baby, them peoples is out here in these streets and they is watching everything that we do and say. And it can and will be used against somebody else in a court of federal law. No face, no case, right? So I done put my hater blockers on, because I'm not trying to be caught up. If you are over here on the IG, we are live on the YouTube with Spike Coffee in the Morning. And this morning, we are going to talk about this great debate of who is snitching, because everybody is trying to figure it out. There's a lot of narratives that are being spun and run around in these YouTubes here streets talking about Luce Cannon is a snitch. Bricc baby is a snitch. But y'all forget the person who's telling y'all this already has been proven to be CS2 back, according to paperwork. Oh, okay. So this is what we are talking about this morning. Y'all come on over to YouTube to Hennessy Reviews and come get your coffee spiked this morning with that girl Henny. I'll see y'all at the bar. All right, so I done put out the hootie hoo for them over there on the IG. Yes, Lord. We finna talk about this, okay? And I'm finna leave my sunglasses on this whole time while we are talking, because no face, no goddamn case, okay? Now, I've been, yesterday I didn't come and do Spike Coffee in the Morning because I just said, you know what? I don't feel the Spike Coffee. So instead, I went live with the subscribers, and they got some, a good live. They got a good 4-hour live with the subscribers, okay? And some information and some Henny was spilled in that live that was for our eyes and ears only. And it was beautiful. So I didn't come on YouTube yesterday, but I do watch and scroll and see what people are talking about. And the topic that people are seeming to debate about is whether or not Luce or Bricc is the snitch, okay? Now, my thing with all of this is I've listened to a few people, and I've listened to some of their debates, and I've listened to what they've had to say about both of these people. People that, I don't know, personally. But we've watched them on this here YouTube. And what I will say is there has been a lot of questionable behavior for me that would make me wonder, where y'all coming up with some of this stuff? I'm just saying, because I can't remember who it was that I was watching, but their point that they were trying to make, and the reason I don't remember who I was watching is because while I was watching it, I fell asleep. Didn't hold my attention. It put me out. The point that they were trying to make was the fact that, and it might have been a Clubhouse TV. I don't know, but I don't know. It's all a blur because everybody seems to be running with the same damn narratives, right? Let me put these up for a second. The point that they were trying to make when it came down to their argument of Bricc Baby being a snitch was the fact that, I think it was whack. Lord have mercy. Well, yes, it was. Because his point that he was bringing up was that Luce and Bricc were arguing and going back and forth and feuding. And then all of a sudden, Bricc decided to be nice. It was whack. Let me see if I can find the video while I tell y'all about it. He was saying that, basically Bricc Baby was giving resistance to wanting to sit down and have a conversation with Luce Cannon. All right. And then he says, all of the sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, he decides he wants to sit down and have a conversation with Bricc Baby. And it happens the night before they all got arrested. Well, let's go back and let's remember what happened right before that sit down happened. Let's stroll down memory lane for a second, because before they had that sit down, Whack and Luce had a falling out, and Luce was saying that he was not with all of that police activity stuff that Whack and 600 were doing when they started talking about the unaliving of Rayshawn Williams. So it would be safe for one to say that the reason why he agreed to that sit down was because he was no longer Team Whack and 600. But I think I found the video and I'm going to play it for y'all. This video was actually put up 4 days ago, so I'm a little late with the content. It's okay. All right, here we go. Let me get this up here for y'all. I see y'all down in the comment section. I'm about to put y'all comments up on the screen. Y'all give me a minute. Give me a moment. Okay, we're going to put this up on the screen real quick. Let me pull this out this window. And bring this over here. Let me do this real quick. Oh, we don't have no music. That's what's missing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little off. I'm going to tell y'all. Let me be honest with y'all before we even run this content. I'm going to tell y'all something. And I said I wasn't going to do this, but I am. Because those of y'all who know me know that my energy is off this morning. So let me explain to y'all what's going on. Okay, what's going on? So there is a thing called shadow ban. And let me take my sunglasses off because I'm being serious right now. There is a thing called shadow ban on YouTube. Do not believe the hype that it is not true. Y'all know that I stay, for whatever reason, under a shadow ban. And while there are multiple reasons why a channel is shadow banned, it's hard to kind of figure out why the channel gets shadow banned. But anytime I say that I'm shadow banned, I want y'all to look at the views. Now, y'all know normally in the morning, we don't have a low count in views. Well, y'all don't see what I see. It's up here for me. But we don't have low counts in views like this. I have views on my channel as if I have brand new started. And I have watched my reach go from massive to small, which means that they're shrinking the channel down in the algorithm. So I have to fight my way up. One of the ways that I have to fight my way up is I will have to give my channel a rest for at least a week. and then see what happens. And if that doesn't happen, then I have to start using other methods, which means that for one whole week, I won't be able to really use this channel. And if I'm going to be honest with y'all, going live every day, while I love going live with y'all every day, I'm kind of starting to like the video aspect of things. Now, if you know anything about how I make my videos, then you know my videos are just as in depth. I take my time with them. I'm not somebody who rushes to get the story out. I like to be thorough. I like to give the whole story or as much information as I possibly can when I do my stories. So I'm going to have to change up the way that I do things. You got yours, you got your notification. That's the other thing. A lot of you are not getting your notifications. Why? I have no idea why y'all aren't getting notifications, except for the fact that I am underneath this shadow ban. I am going to be doing everything that I can to get my channel out the shadow ban. But in the meantime, and in between time, probably Shauna D, I'm just not getting no notifications of being reported. But you know, who knows? Who knows? If something should happen to this channel, I already have a backup channel. I suggest that everybody go and follow it. It is Straight Henny Media. And I also have, no, don't go to that one. Hennessy Reviews ×2. I believe the channel's name is That Girl Henny. I'll be sure to put that information in the description box of this video when the video finishes. So y'all make sure that y'all go follow that channel. It does have like old Krishan videos posted up there, but we can definitely turn that channel into a channel for this. So I just wanted to say that and be honest with y'all. It's very frustrating when this happens. It's very frustrating. But this is not my first time. Hopefully it'll be my last time once I start making the changes that I'm making. And that's that. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy 11-month anniversary to Chocolate Simple. Happy 14-month anniversary to Evelyn Holly. Happy 13-month anniversary to Rochelle. Happy anniversary, you guys. Good morning to everybody that is coming in. I don't know if this is this the ref flag on the play? Salute to you. But I just wanted to share that with you guys as to what's going on and why I may disappear for a minute, because I need to kind of reset my channel. But anyway, let's get into the content now that we have already addressed that. Let's get into this audio. So in this audio, Wack is addressing Luce Cannon being a snitch and Bricc Baby and all of that. He talks about the beef. But like I said, we're going to break this down first thing in the morning and get rid of all of the BS that is being sold to us. There's 2 in there for y'all. Mine is different from y'all. Okay.
Some other dude named Bus, we got his.
Hold on.
He been married more times than me. He got his own businesses. Like Luce do what Luce want to do. But all of a sudden, y'all acting like it was all a conspiracy. And that's what's crazy to me. We're going to clear up a lot of...
Now, first and foremost, he's talking about we're all acting like it was some kind of a conspiracy. It was a conspiracy. It's been a conspiracy. It is a conspiracy. Because at the end of the day, at the heart and soul of all of this, at the nucleus of all the BS that has gone on the internet, it doesn't necessarily have to just be about this big U indictment that has come down. His name has been the centerpiece of a lot of stuff that has jumped off online. He's always in the midst of somebody else's business. So what does he mean?
We're going to clear it up. I'm taking questions.
He taking questions in this.
Like pressing charges or something. I'm going to get to the hallway. I believe from what I've been hearing, and we're going to call him, that he's been... they were questioning him about if he was recording, And I think from what he says, they were questioning him about something else, like pressing charges and stuff. I'm gonna get him on the phone, let him tell it, and see what he was saying. So I don't know if when 600 was saying, referring to that, saying maybe the outburst, caused them to give Pay Eddie Boy some attention. I don't know if the private investigator, I think I was told, I don't know if the private investigator lady
so here
thought she saw Eddie Boy recording and pulled him out.
Okay, so they're talking about Eddie Boy being in court. So if you don't know, what happened was Eddie Boy showed up to Luce Cannon's trial, because I know some of y'all know, but some of y'all don't know. And, you know, it was a problem because he was there for content, but, you know, Luce don't rock with him. So it was an issue for him to be there, but he was there to get the content like any other content creator that is in this sector that cared to, if you were in Los Angeles, cared to go in there to get was that. One thing you cannot do is record, take photos, or any of that stuff while you're in court. But, you know, people always find a way to do that anyway, right? So this is what he's talking about. Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to skip down a little bit because I really want to get into this right here.
I don't know if, no, I don't believe Cherie said it. I believe we exposed that on Clubhouse, on the side of Clubhouse. I might have the phone call to where we called the attorney's number to see if she was real. She, in fact, was real, right?
Maybe I have the wrong video. Hold on, give me a second. But anyway, y'all know he talks about a lot of stuff before he gets to the point. Anyway, all right, so I'm just not going to even bother. Forget it. Because honestly, I'm not even really feeling it today. If I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even really feeling it today. I just want to talk to y'all. So I'm just going to talk to y'all. I don't even feel like doing all of that preparation for content and all of that stuff. I just want to have a conversation with y'all like I normally do in the morning. Let's keep it there. Boom. So the argument was that all of a sudden they became friends, Bricc and Luce, right? So now my question was, if that's your motive for saying that Bricc Baby is a snitch, did we all forget that Bricc Baby was flashing his stick to Luce Cannon? If I know that I am working a case and it's all about to blow up and hit the fan, what's the purpose of having a stick out for you? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let me put my glasses on while I talk about this, because I told y'all, no face, no case. The debate about whether or not Luce Cannon or Bricc Baby is working is hilarious to me. And I'm going to tell you why it's hilarious to me. Both of these men have hella charges on them that, well, not hella, but Bricc has hella charges on him that if he walks away from this, it's going to come out. It's going to be exposed. It's going to expose him. There's no way. See, a lot of people keep running with this narrative of, and mostly whack, keeps running with this narrative. Oh, shoot. Hey, ODM Slim. I told you I was going to get you back. But let me finish my thought. They're running with this narrative that, you know, Bricc kept getting taken off, you know, getting these charges and put back out in the streets because he was working. Let me tell you how I see it. I don't think that that was the case. I believe that the reason why he kept coming back out on the streets is because the feds was coming to get him. Do y'all remember Bricc told us that it was a DA reject on a charge that he caught? The DA rejected the case, but that case is in this federal indictment. So would it be so far-fetched to sit and say, Is it possible that the feds talked to the DA and said, look, we got this bigger case that we trying to take him down for. So you go ahead and you reject that so that we can go ahead and pick him up on that later. We're going to spin the block on this charge and he's going to end up going to Click City, but he's going to be in federal Click City. Like, we going to hold this down. And the DA said, okay, cool. DA reject. Why would they keep putting somebody back out on the streets? Because they're building a bigger case on the Fed side of things. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Loose cannon. Well, let's see. He talks already. And in all honesty, everybody involved except for Big U on this case talks too much. When all of this stuff was hitting the fan, Big U was quiet. He wasn't saying nothing. He wasn't addressing anything. He wasn't going back and forth with whacking them online. He was quiet. However, Loose Cannon got up on this here internet and lied, which that's another thing. How is anybody even following what Luce is saying and holding that down to be like rock solid? How is that being held as rock solid when everybody's playing this video of him sitting up on No Jumper talking about receiving a phone call 30 minutes before Nipsey was unalived? His details in the story were already debunked. In that video, and y'all could go and look at it for yourself, but I'm quite sure y'all have all seen that video 1,000,000,001 times. In that video, Loose Cannon says Eric ran up and came back, from the alley. That wasn't good enough, so he came back, That's not what happened. So he's lying already. Plus, that story he gave did not match the story he gave a couple years prior when he says that Nipsey called him 30 minutes ahead of time of him passing and said he passing the torch to him. His story has holes in it. So not only did he get up here and lie, he got up here and he committed an assault in a viral video that is now listed in his bail hearing as one of the reasons why he's not coming home. So this fool has got up here and done all of this, and we worrying about who's snitching. I'm gonna tell you what I'm worried about. Honestly, whoever's snitching is gonna come clean in the wash. You don't get to stay a snitch and your name be anonymous forever. There's going to be something that gets done, something that gets said, or something that gets exposed in these trials, in these hearings as they come out. There's information. We're going to find out who it is. It always comes out. Exactly, Swagger. You got up here and ran your mouth and implicated yourself into things and lied about certain things to make it seem you had firsthand knowledge of stuff, right? All for content. The crazy part about all of this is while everybody is running these narratives about who's snitching, what they not realizing is the climate that's changing around us. A lot of these, and I don't know, y'all tell me, I'm noticing that faceless channels are starting to pop up in my feed over here on YouTube. See, this is why I be in trouble. Let me go back. Let me go back into hiding for a second when I say this. I was debating since yesterday if I was going to say this, and I'm going to say it. I'm noticing a lot of new to me faceless channels popping up in my YouTube news feed. They popping up in my algorithm. And these faceless channels have 100 and something thousand views on them. And they'll drop like a day ago. I never see them the day they drop. I always see them a day after. And they're pushing narratives on those faceless channels. And then what happens is people like us, well, I'm going to say y'all, because right now I'm shadow banned. They've banned me to the shadows, baby. And he's done too much. She says too much. She does too much. Ban her channel. Hit the button on her. That's fine. Hit the button all you want to. I'm still going to run my mouth. You don't find it suspicious that we all seem to come across that same Faceless channel the same day? Because I talked to a couple of content creators behind the scenes. We send each other content here or there. And at some point in time, we start talking about this channel that popped up in our news feed. And the channel is talking about such and such. That never happens. But these Faceless channels is popping up everywhere. You don't think that's the alphabet boys? Let me tell you what I think. And I'm probably this is why my behind be in trouble. And I don't care. I'm already in trouble. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say it. Why not? I'm going to ring the alarm for my people. These Faceless channels could very much be these boys. And these Faceless channels are also creating narratives. And when they create the narratives, what do? We go grab that content and we review it. And then that does what? Pushes it out to the masses. And then guess what else happens? At some point in time, somebody wants to come on to their videos and they want to start giving firsthand information. People who are close to the situations begin to talk about what the streets are saying, the rumors in the streets. They're talking about it on platforms. You got people coming out to be interviewed to talk about it on platforms, all from a Faceless channel that's creating a narrative. And you know what's happening? Oh, it's deeper than jury tampering. What's happening is them boys is watching and listening. Oh yeah, they're watching and listening. They have found a way and they found a way to dig into the pockets of those paid informants that they have that usually come back and tell them what the streets are saying. They no longer have to pay an informant to go out there and tell them what the streets are saying, because all they've got to do is plug into the right YouTube channels and they're going to find out what the streets are saying. And then what that does is gives them a lead. And then they take that lead and they go and do their investigations on it. And when they do their investigations on it, they come back with an indictment. And then we see the indictment that we see now, where it's a lot of content stuff that has been brought up in the paperwork that is helping the DA, the federal DA, to build their cases. So this is what I believe a lot of them are. And some of your faves could also be undercover YouTubers. And I'm not saying no names in particular, so don't put Henny up in nothing. We just chopping it up this morning, because I'm just saying, while we out here blind to who's a rat and who did what, we under attack right now as content creators. Hey, if y'all are going to shadow ban me, go ahead and do your stuff. Do your stuff. Okay, I'm reloaded. I'm just going to talk this morning since I'm already in trouble. I'll just disappear for a week and come back. Maybe 2. It might hurt my pocket a little bit, but I'll be back. Anyway, but I've noticed that. And I've noticed that it's been a lot of these Faceless channels that have these AI voices, not the ones that we already know, like salute to Smoked Out TV. We already know Smoked Out TV. And if y'all not following him, go follow his channel, guys. Y'all know he do his big one. You know, his channel got taken. As a content creator, that's discouraging. You know, when somebody messes with your channel, it kind of messes with you. Y'all go follow him and run his videos up, because y'all know Smoked Out TV, he do his due diligence, okay? And I'm going to be using a lot more of his content over here when I start doing my content again. But anyway, y'all not noticing that we under attack. I told y'all the other day in one of my videos, they need to just go ahead and put it across the screen that these lives are being monitored and recorded. We might as well get the jail call recording to pop up into our lives and let us know. What is it? Every 10 minutes? or every 5, depending upon how long they allow you to be on the phone. Like I know when you on a Fed call, it's every couple. What is it? You're allowed on the call for 15 minutes. So it's like almost every 5 minutes. And that third one, when you get that last one, you know you only got a few more minutes before that call going in. Yeah, they need to go ahead and just put that up here because we're being watched. Every 15 minutes. Thank you, Vic. They might as well go ahead and do that. This is the first federal case that we know of that has a lot of content in it where we can double back and pull those videos up. They got Bricc baby spazzing out on No Jumper. That's in his paperwork. Matter of fact, I have that video. Let me pull that up for y'all because I know not everybody watched that. Now I have that one ready to go. And I don't like doing content in the morning no more, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it. Let me get it up here on the screen. I think I might try to go to the beach today with my daughters. Boom. Here we go. Now let's watch this. All right. Matter of fact, let's watch it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's watch it from the beginning when he comes in. Y'all ready?
There he is. We're talking about how you good at rapping.
Yeah, you motherfucking buster, nigga.
Pissed off all the traffic?
I'm pissed off about motherfucker running 3-day content.
What up, nigga? You like me hanging like that? Yeah. What up?
I'm trying to figure out why motherfuckers still running content on a conversation that got leaked from this motherfucker and keep on digging some shit up out my board. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dead homies. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. 6-0. Nigga's energy is what a nigga energy is.
Hey,
this is my boy right here. Hold on, no. 3 days in a row, gang. You been here 3 days in a row getting asked the same question after we talked. Nigga, I still ain't watched it. I don't know what I said to cuz. Nigga, I was hiding, motherfucker. That ain't no excuse, nigga. I know one thing. The first time I asked you, first time I picked up the phone, I said, bro, I can remember one thing only that was derogatory that I said. Did I or did I not?
Speak on it.
On 6-0 crib. Everybody else, like, it's cool. Like, all this shit, it was a Monday show. It was a show yesterday. I love you, Adam. I'm not tripping off of you. It ain't nothing like that, cuz a nigga frustrated right now, bro. Because y'all digging shit. If a nigga say he ain't gonna watch it, a nigga ain't gonna watch it. And the nigga who leak it is fuck a nigga forever. And any nigga that ride with cuz on the dead homies, it is what it is, nigga. On 6-0 crib, nigga. And me and cuz crash you niggas together. Or nigga, by myself, nigga. On the dead homies. Wherever niggas want to meet, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no HK Turtle. I'm gonna give you a shout out today, cuz. On the dead homies, nigga. On 6-0 crib, cuz you a cop, nigga. You the police, nigga. You reach it. You want, nigga, you doing interviews with Alex Alonso, this, that, trying to get your shit off the ground. On the dead homies, you got the address, nigga. To right here, right now, like y'all pulled up the last time, nigga. Niggas pull up. On the dead homies, pull up, nigga. On 6-0, because ain't no 40s coming to the 60s pushing no issues. Nigga, on rolling 60s, nigga. Ain't near 40 coming to the 60s, nigga, with no type of drama, nigga. On SC, nigga. Only 40 come through that motherfucker is Pee Wee and Lil Vernon, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Nigga, if you niggas got underlying conditions, nigga, hate the hood, nigga, on West Side Road to say that, nigga. On the dead homies, because y'all know what it is, nigga. And a nigga play ball. Bitch, the only reason I ain't come outside and kill one of you niggas, cause I was in front of these white niggas. Dead homies, nigga. Me and the homies would have crashed, nigga. On 6-0, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
This is the video that is in his case. Salute to She Got to Be More Careful. Happy 12-month anniversary. Salute to Sherm. Salute everybody. Lou from the Lou, ODM Slim, Retired Troll, No Name, Yada Mean. Everybody coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Salute to you.
Shout out Devil Donut, nigga, in my real 40s, cuz. These niggas 68ers, though, nigga. On 6-0, and this my homeboy, nigga. On the hood. And whatever me and my homeboy gotta go through, nigga, to clear what we gotta clear, nigga, on 6-0, he gonna always be my homeboy, nigga. It don't matter whatever it is, nigga. But the energy that, nigga, from now on, nigga, keep on running content on my name, nigga. I'm putting Kill Squad in the street. Nigga on 6-0. Y'all forgot I had chili, nigga. Nigga on 6-0, nigga. Go look up, nigga. What shit he worth, bitch? Dead homies. No, fuck all that.
Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much.
No, niggas ran content 3 days in a row. Nigga, fuck a nigga and they mama, nigga. Dead homies and their kids, nigga. 6-0. Nigga, I'm tripping, cuz. Cause they keep on trying to, they digging.
I know.
It didn't work.
I see the same
Bro,
thing, cuz.
ain't that nigga asked for a fade from you. Every nigga that got on the phone with you turned it down. You niggas scary Larry ass niggas, cuz on SC.
Niggas picking and choosing.
Nigga, you picking and choosing, nigga. Dead homies, you niggas want to have something to say about me? On the dead homies, I really boogie down on SC. Stop playing with me. Nigga, I don't give that energy up here. Bro, I'm the boogeyman. You niggas know. You bitch ass niggas from the hood that keep talking. Y'all know why y'all talking, cuz the boogeyman spoke, nigga.
So he has said that he was the boogeyman, and then Luce started saying that he was the boogeyman. Is that how this went? Yeah, because this was a year ago, and then Luce started saying he was the boogeyman after the whole no jumper incident. But he crashing out, like completely crashing out right now. And this ended up in his indictment. This is what I'm saying. It's content in the indictments. Let's continue.
And y'all scared, nigga. You niggas want to do shit on camera. But it's over with. I ain't finna keep going up, nigga. But the energy is what it is, cuz. And on the dead homies, send the link to cuz. On the dead homies, be outside, nigga. Play that shit today, nigga. On SC, nigga. On hood, they gonna be calling your ass little Draco, nigga. Dead homies, and it is what it is. You niggas the cops, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. And the nigga who posted the other shit about me and a blick, nigga, cop ass whack, bitch ass whack, nigga on the hood calling me Mr. AK-47. Bitch, I got open cases, nigga. Nigga, stop playing with me, cuz. On the dead homies, I ain't leaving my kids for nothing, nigga. 6-0. Niggas gotta stop playing with me, cuz.
Is it possible? Is it possible that this is a justified crash out though? I'm just asking because I'm listening to what he's saying. And I know for a lot of people, it's like, oh my God, I can't listen to this. Everything is, somebody said, why is so much on the dead homies? Well, on the dead homies is like saying, oh my mama. Like, I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? That's the equivalent of that. But, he's talking about how whack was, uniquely's up in the chat. He's talking about how whacking him is out here talking, how a conversation that was had was leaked. Like, is it a justified crash out? Let's ask that.
You doing good, man. I met you in the jail, man.
Come on, bro.
I like the response.
Yeah, right next door to me, man. You know what's going on, man.
So,
come on, cuz. On 6-0, niggas keep playing them internet games now, nigga. Boiling your court, nigga. SC, nigga. Niggas hate the hood, say something, nigga.
Part.
yeah.
I like
this podcast.
I think that's
nigga on SC.
I think
niggas
that's
hate
about
the hood,
the energy.
nigga. On hood, nigga. Stop tapping me, cuz.
Tom, what's
about
up?
that shit, nigga.
I know, bro.
On hood, stop tapping me, nigga. Nigga, they gonna see this real energy.
Look, yeah,
you be with me all the time, cuz. On hood, I really crash shit.
Bro,
You know the truth.
look,
I know the truth. We ain't,
you said you said enough to niggas, cuz. Don't
Bro, that shit got me hot, nigga.
ease down though. You said enough.
Yeah.
Cause really, niggas can't even tell who homies at this point. No.
Okay. This my thing.
I can agree with this right here, Lou from the Lou. He knew he had them cases. That's the whole thing. People know when you get arrested and you get charged and all of that stuff, you know what cases you have. So he knew he had these cases. He just didn't know when his time was going to come. And he probably didn't anticipate that it would end like this. He probably thought it was just some state level stuff. He wasn't anticipating it becoming a federal indictment. But this is what I'm saying. He crashed out on a podcast, on a YouTube channel, and the content is in the indictment. Which means them boys was watching this content or It was sent to them. One or the other. They watching, or somebody sent them the content for them to watch.
Gang, you know I love you. This is what they want, right? So
they got it, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Pull up, nigga. Nigga, put your life on the line, nigga. On 6, so put your life on the line, nigga. I'm from SC over here, nigga. Stop playing for I really do it. Stop texting me about them, bro. I really do it, cuz.
Bro.
Stop talking to me about them. Man, cuz I'm 6 so crib. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the hood. Don't nobody tell me nothing, nigga. Don't nobody tell me nothing, nigga. On 6 so stop giving them niggas the address then. Stop giving them niggas the address then.
Calm down, Bricc. Chill out.
Stop giving niggas the address, nigga. Man, I'm like, what? Nigga?
Hey.
On hood, you were part of the security team, nigga. Stop giving fuck niggas the address, nigga. I just told you stop talking to me while I'm mad, nigga. On NC, stop talking to me. They gonna Roman 60, stop talking to me, nigga.
Hey, Bricc,
man, stop talking.
I think that's the end of the video, guys. Oh no, it's not. Hold on, because I'm pulling something
earlier. Gordy, yeah, let him do his thing, bro.
Stop playing with me, cuz.
We ain't got nothing to say about none of that.
I'm not doing no.
Gordy, stop. Hey, Gordy.
Hey, don't crash out.
Yeah, Gordy. Gordy, come on, bro. Don't say nothing.
I'm not talking. I'm not doing no talking, nigga. On SC, nigga. I'm not doing no talking. Hey, matter of fact, look. On hood, nigga. I'm not doing none of that, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Nigga, they want to keep running content up here. This what y'all want? Nigga. On hood, nigga. Niggas got addresses, niggas got drops on me. Nigga, when I drop my nuts, nigga, respect it, nigga. On the hood. Pull the fuck up. Nigga, I be here till 9. On rolling.
Hey. We gotta cut it. We gotta cut it, gang.
Man. No statements. That's another week of no statements.
Hey, he got his daughter. Don't he got his daughter with him?
Yeah, he got his baby and all that.
Hey, look.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, let's change the subject. Change the subject.
Hey.
Shout out to Bricc.
Hey,
change the subject.
This been an episode of No Statements. Episode number 9.
No, Gordy, let them handle that, Gordy.
Nah, Gordy, Gordy need the help, cuz. Huh? Come sit down.
Hey, that's us. That's us. We on it. Look at that. Okay. We gonna go backward.
Because they keep on trying to, they did.
Now, what I said to you was this is in the indictment. This incident is right here. Content in the indictment. Content in the indictment. So the question now becomes, have we been infiltrated? Have we been infiltrated? Has the world of content creation been infiltrated, would you say? Like I said, the circus never closed. They just moved it to YouTube. Circus, different clowns. But these clowns is purging one another. Spooky. It's very spooky. Uh-huh. Him and his feelings, he is. Because, you know, at that point in time, he needs a nap and some booty. Yo, on German, I'm done with y'all. I am done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Well, I don't know if it was unnecessary, because at the end of the day, when you've got somebody like Wack who's constantly running narratives on you and all types of stuff, I mean, at some point you get fed up. No Statements is wild after what he did. I don't know if, does No Statement still even come on? The great choke out. Yeah, he definitely did. But in the world of content creation, Nap is what started this whole debacle. In the world of content creation, how are they finding this stuff? Somebody is sending it or somebody is watching it. Either way, it's now in the hands of the feds. And you can best believe, even though people are out here saying that Adam is the feds, you can best believe that the feds are on him. Oh, yeah. Just like they got on Vlad TV and started watching him and watching what people were saying. And then because people get up there and start incriminating themselves, self-snitching, they end up in predicaments. Like, I don't think people realize the internet is the internet and it is undefeated for a reason. You're not going to be able to get up on this internet and just say what you want to say. See, freedom of speech is a double-edged sword. You have the freedom to say whatever you want to say. But them Miranda acts, people need to exercise those in their everyday life because you have the right to remain silent. And everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And that's how people need to start addressing content creating, podcasting, all of that stuff. They need to start taking that extra precaution. Because at the end of the day, your behind is going to end up the next topic of content in an indictment, in a case. You're going to be the next person that's going viral. Your content is going to get run up because people are going to run the content. They're going to be running back everything that you said to incriminate yourself. They're going to be running back everything that other people said about you. So yeah, your name is going to be hella viral, but it's going to be content and people going to be digging into the content for a bag to run it up on your name. But you're going to be sitting behind the wall, facing charges and looking for somebody to blame for why you behind that wall. See, sometimes it ain't a matter of worrying about what someone else is saying about you. It's about you being mindful of the things that you're saying about yourself. Because the things that you say about you are the very things that'll get you taken down a lot quicker than somebody else saying it. Because see, when somebody else says it, evidence has to be pulled. Facts have to be pulled. But when you telling on yourself, when you putting yourself in these predicaments and you're making threats and you're doing this and you're doing that online, you paint a narrative for yourself to where all they got to do is sit and watch you. And when you a person that like to talk or a person that be under the influence, like Bricc was under the influence an awful lot, you're not in your right state of mind. And you're just going to yap. And they know that. So they know all they got to do is keep that eye on you. And eventually you're going to say something that's going to be pertinent. And it's going to be relevant. And then the next thing you know, you've got a Title III wiretap on you. And now they're listening to your phone calls that you having offline. Like, I've said it before, the internet is a gift and the internet is a curse. It could be a gift if you use it responsibly. What you say, Swagger? Anthony said, you have the right to keep yapping. That's a fact. Big fact. Bing bong. Right, the internet never goes away. Trap Lord Ross finna take Wack down if he keeps playing with Fruto. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that is. Okay, I'm selective. Okay, I'm trying to broaden my horizons. But let me say this about Trap Lord Ross. He's been pissing me off. I always thought of, and y'all don't have to agree with me. I've always thought and held Trap Lord Ross in high regards. I felt like he was a goal, that was something that I maybe would aspire to do, is to get into making content in documentary form the way that he does it, with all of the research, all of the facts, all of that. Because when I come and do these lives and I'm coming to cook, y'all know how I'm coming. I'm coming with the content queued up to where I need it to be. I'm coming with the documents highlighted where I need it to be. And I'm going bang, 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 bang. I'm going to take you back and bring you forward. Y'all know that's how I'm coming with my content. So I'm like, if I could already do that in this form, maybe I could do it in a form that he does it. So for me, he was a goal to aspire to, right? As of late, though, can we say what we want per the First Amendment? We can say what we want, but the powers that be, YouTube, Google News, will censor you, stop your words from getting to the masses if they disagree with what you're saying. That is a whole fact. And that is another reason why my behind stays in trouble with YouTube. What they really doing is giving a statement against Big U. They just painting a picture that he was that he was this wicked man. Okay, I'm going to read a couple more and then I'm going to finish what I was saying. The internet is monitored by the government's law enforcement and ISPs. So when you are on the internet, they use your biometrics data. That's true too. Harry Potter reference? I think so. I think so. Yes, Harry Potter looking at, yeah, it was a Harry Potter reference. Okay, one of them, I just know Trap Lord Ross reminds me of him. He does. Thank you for the super chat. Please hit the like button. No one will know. It'll be our little secret. Period. Okay? You can say what you want, but just remember, once you implicate someone in a crime and start talking about a crime, things change. That is a whole fact. Likes are free and anonymous. That is a fact. So back to what I was saying about Trap Lord Ross. It seems like as of late, everything besides the scooter video that he did the other day has been Big U. And the narratives that he is spinning, I'm looking and I'm like, I thought you would do your due diligence and your research a little bit better than that. And it's not because I don't agree with his view, but his view and the content that he's building sounds very familiar. Not only that, I'm noticing that he's putting Big U's name in the title, and it's a salacious title. It's scandalous. But he's talking about Bricc. He's talking about Luce instead of just using them in the title. And you're tying this all back into Big U. You're trying to connect them when they have been disconnected. And we all know that. So I'm looking and I'm just like, any other time, it comes from a stance of research, but I'm hearing regurgitated narratives come from him. So now my thing is, Swagger, I'm waiting to see if he's ever going to take down Wack. Because what he doesn't realize is if he starts getting into Wack, that's going to be hella viral. Okay. I also noticed that there's a lot of things that people are speaking of about Wack, but they're also leaving out things that should be criminal cases against him. And I'm going to keep bringing this up every chance I get, because these cases that we've already covered on him over here, from the church to the civil RICOs, there's criminal acts that have taken place within those cases. Why are those cases not being picked up? And I'm gonna also say this: the day that whack does get picked up, and the day that whack does go down, if and when that happens, the internet is gonna explode. And y'all know that. He's questioning why he should be brought into cases. Why his name? Why should he be indicted when he hasn't done anything? He's done a lot, and he's done enough. And let me see if the video is up on the channel, because I am going to end this in a few. Is Smoked Out in here? He's probably not in here. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I think this is it. Let me see, because he has a video. He sent it to me. Hold on. Yeah, they're talking about Texas and all of that stuff, like the Texas case, the case with him in the church where he tried to extort them. Extortion is illegal. That whole hiding of this money in the games case, that's crazy work. But let me see. Let's listen to what Smoked Out has, because Wack is trying to say that he had nothing to do with the whole no jumper incident that happened with Luce Cannon. But that's not what he was saying when it first happened. Y'all be sure y'all go subscribe to Smoked Out TV. Okay. This is his new channel, smokedoutTV.news. All right. I will make sure I drop the description link in the description. Drop the link in the description box, and I'll post it to my community wall. But let's take a listen.
Sleep, nigga. Go sleep, nigga. Sleep, nigga. Everything right now, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. Take it off, nigga. Bricc. Got his pockets. Everything, nigga. Everything, nigga. Right now.
Now this is the no jumper beatdown that happened. He has it. But I want to get into what Wack had to say right after this.
Put it, cuz.
How'd they come up here for content?
Y'all heard him. He said Adam was in agreement.
He's always been that. He like.
Y'all heard how he screams.
He was looking for Wack.
Hold on.
This is bad work. The second strip is by fear. And I was in there working, and before I go in, they know if we expecting anybody. So nigga pulled up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals. After the double stripping occurred, they pulled up. They said, "What's up, homie?" They said, "Yeah, we here to holler at Wack." And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? They were here for Wack. They're here for Wack. Let me bring that back real quick in case you missed it.
I was in there working, and you know, before I go in, they know if we expecting anybody. So, nigga pulled up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals. After the double stripping occurred, they pulled up. They said, "What's up, homie?" They said, "Yeah, we hit a holla at whack," and that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash.
We hear the holla at whack, and that was the outcome.
Can itself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like this, don't come playing, my nigga. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid nigga that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all. That nigga is butt-ass nigga with socks on.
Now, does this sound to you? Henny Glasses in the chat. Does it sound like to you that he's basically saying that this occurred because they came up there looking for him, and that this was done as a result of them posing a threat to him? Henny Glasses in the chat if that's what it sounds like he's saying to you.
Knock the fuck out.
He got double stripped.
Damn.
How does somebody have a fart?
Listen,
I've been laughing about this shit since this morning. I've been laughing about this shit since this morning, since you said. But I woke up and seen it and just started laughing all over again.
Oh
There's just no way.
That nigga,
there's no way your pants is supposed to be to show ankles as a grown ass man.
Yo, you might hold on.
What is it?
Thank you for the super chat.
What, Pitbull in it?
Who that, G-Way?
Pitbull in it?
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
A double strip is some homosexual weird ass shit that weird ass homosexual ass niggas do. Nigga gonna ask, what's a double strip, nigga? What the fuck? Why would you worry about what's a double strip happening to another man? Fucking weirdos.
Go sleep, nigga. Sleep on, nigga. Everything right now, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
I held half the team. Like, yo, strip.
Damn.
How does somebody have a fart?
Listen,
I've been laughing about this shit since this morning. I've been laughing about this shit since this morning, since you said. But I woke up and seen it and just started laughing all over again. Because there's just no way. There's no way your pants is supposed to be to show ankles as a grown ass man.
Yo, you might hold on.
What is a double
I was there. What, Pitbull in it?
Who that, G-Way?
Pitbull in it?
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
You already know.
What is a double
He don't look asleep. He look like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. Like, yo, y'all need to cut the like. Stop believing the high here, bumpy here, bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, whack.
A double strip. The first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Socks on.
Yo.
And that's hilarious to them. But the crazy part is, remember, he said that part. The first strip is when your jewelry and stuff is taken and it's gone. Remember that. Put a pin in that.
Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go.
Hold on.
There you go. Let's go.
Hey, whack, let me see what you're talking about.
Bad work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
send that this way, whack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. That shit is bad work. I mean, he was looking for whack. I you know, shit. He found it.
Found the way.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm nigga making y'all about these niggas would have died out there, man. Like, he was too bad.
Hey, this the best video ever. Oh my! This nigga, hey, the homie is brazy. These niggas is brazy.
This is the best video ever. Man, you didn't see me this since last night, man.
No,
What the?
That's crazy. This nigga laughing. This nigga laughing because they setting Luce Cannon up. Sorry about the motorcycle out there, but yeah, they laughing because he's setting Luce Cannon up. So now he gonna blame everything on himself right now, and then he get all his media team to take this video down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this video is gone down coming from his media team, but it's still out there. Stupid.
Hold on. There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking
bad
about.
work. That's bad, yo, puppy.
He don't even
send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't.
Now the crazy part is, if you go back to when this first happened, I kept asking, did Wack put Luce in a trick bag? But now I'm going to throw another question out there to y'all, and I'm just asking questions because that's what I do. I ask questions. Given that Wack seemingly always has something to do with Crip sets, the main streets, the neighborhoods. Remember when he said he was the one that was providing firearms to the Crips? Always has something to do with the Crip set. And I have been very cautious at what I'm about to say, but today is a day that I really don't care about what I'm about to say because what I'm saying makes sense. It seems like Wack has diabolically and underhandedly had a hand in the demise of a lot of Crip sets as this Pyru. Every Crip that gets around him goes to jail. Blueface is a Crip and he's in jail. Luce is a Crip. He's in jail. Big U, Crip, in jail. Beef with Bricc Baby, he's a Crip, in jail. But, the game is a blood, no jail time. He helps him figure out a way to maneuver to not have to pay the funds that he has to pay for his civil lawsuits that he has lost $7 million plus interest. However, Blueface, a Crip, has civil lawsuits, 100 and something thousand, 30,000, $25,000 to Soulja Boy baby mama, about $15 million in a lien on his home, with 2 other pending civil lawsuits coming down the pipeline, and he's a Crip. So now it makes you wonder, when he sat up there and said they came up there looking for me, if the real motive as to why Luce stalled off on this man and went as hard as he went on this man was at Wack's command. At Wack's command. Makes you think, right? So remember when I asked when this first happened, who was in the trick bag? I go back to that question. Whenever this no jumper incident comes up, I always go back to that question. Who was in the trick bag? And I really, really feel like Luce was in the trick bag. Because right around this time, when this no jumper incident happened, if memory serves me correctly, Luce and Wack had a little bit of a little friction between them. It wasn't a fallout, but they had a little friction between them. And then after this was not so widely received by people, and he wasn't being praised outside of his clubhouse minions, Wack started turning the narrative to loose cannon. When Adam, which I'm sorry, I still believe that Adam fired Wack, and Wack probably said, you got a contract with me, you got to fulfill your contractual obligations. And that's how he ended up back on the Adam and Wack show. It wasn't just because Adam was out doing something with 4 extras. I believe Adam was going to try to get rid of Wack and could not. And now he's stuck there with him. Let's fast forward this video to Wack on No Jumper after the incident happened.
You came up here for content.
You could either have a camera or your ass can be content.
Hold on.
Y'all hear the spit and all this and all that. At the same time, he's setting loose cannon up. Let's check out this next one.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me when I tell you, he's setting loose up. Short bus loose. You's a dummy.
So you came up here for content, right? He says, well, however you want to put it, cuz.
How'd they come up here for content when they didn't have anybody filming?
You're missing the point. That ain't what that means.
What's
right?
the content then?
Look, content means you can have a camera or your ass can be content, right? So Luce tells him, you came up here for content.
You could either have a camera or your ass can be content.
That part.
Y'all hear the spin? How he just spent that shit real fast to shut Adam up?
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't even make sense.
Right? He says back to Luce, whatever, cuz, how you want to put it. On gangster. Luce says, nigga, this on neighborhood. Okay, in this jungle, Adam, anything gangster crip, anything neighborhood crip is automatically enemies.
I heard.
Guess what?
We had a whole cigarette thing here.
Now, guess what? That's crip situation going on, right? I'm a power root. It's 2 men. So what do? I take a step back. That point in time, because if I get in the middle of it and one of them swing, my people activated. Then it's really fucked up, right?
So he said if he swing, then his people get activated and then he's messed up. Tremaine Ashley is not coming home, sweetheart. I'm going to take a pause from the content for a second just to show the document. This is from his bond hearing in California. The court orders the defendant permanently detained. He also has permanently detained on his. Remember, we spoke about permanently detained when I was doing Bricc Baby's paperwork right here. Permanently detained. Okay. And this is Tremaine Ashley. All right. And that's what they said. Then when we come on over here, let's zoom in a little bit. Let me see how y'all looking. Let me make the screen bigger for y'all. Okay. All right. On motion by the government, on the further allegation of the government of a serious risk that the defendant will flee, The court finds that no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the safety of any person or the community. All right. The court has considered the nature and circumstances of the offenses charged, including whether the offense is a crime of violence, a federal crime of terrorism, or involves a minor victim or a controlled substance, firearm, explosive, or destructive device. The weight of the evidence against the defendant, the history and characteristics of the defendant, and the nature and seriousness of the danger to any person or the community. The court also has considered all evidence adduced at the hearing and the arguments and or statements of counsel and the pretrial services report recommendation. Okay. And we get down here to B, as a danger. Nature of the offenses and defendant's role in the alleged extortion/robberies. 2 active protection orders, noting 1 is reciprocal. Outstanding warrant. Okay. Report of violence in January 2025. Why did WAC say January 5th? It doesn't say January 25th. It says January 2025 incident, which is this no jumper beat down that is in here. These are the reasons why they are deeming him unable to come home. Okay, it is further ordered that the defendant be detained prior to trial. It is further ordered that the defendant be committed to the custody of the Attorney General for confinement in a corrections facility separate to the extended practicable from persons awaiting or serving sentencing or being held in custody pending appeal. It is further ordered that the defendant be afforded reasonable opportunity for private consultation with counsel. It is further ordered that in order of a court of the United States or on request of any attorney for the government, the person in charge of the corrections facility in which the defendant is confined deliver the defendant to the United States Marshal for the purpose of an appearance in connection with court proceedings. And that was on April 9th. So, him not coming home. He's on permanent detention. He was on the Main Street Crip case too. That's true. This is his plan. Go listen to Reggie Wrong. Laugh about how the Pyru play these Crips. I played that. Remember I played that? Is that the motive you think? I don't know. Reggie Wright is his man and his father was a gang unit commander. It's lineup. Wack been playing the clips the whole time, especially after playing the Crips the whole time, especially after they had him and his family hemmed up, and he had to beg Big U to tell them boys to let his family live. Including Blueface, and try his best to keep them there. They have informants in with him. That is so he can always have control over them. They just too dumb or blind to see. Okay, you said Snoopy BA is the same way. He hates the Crips, always talking ish. I don't know. He did say that in an interview. He didn't care about a Crip ninja. He did say that. I don't know, because when I watched, this is what I'm saying. I don't keep up with all of those people. That's why I don't be having smoke with nobody. But he did say some stuff that I agreed with in the Cam Capone interview. Did I watch the whole thing? I did not watch the whole thing, but I watched the parts that I needed to watch. I've been saying this ish. Need to pump my channel up because we all coming at this goofy. I definitely feel you, West man. Wack is the orchestrator. He called Adam wife. Luce, his girl, trying to set him up. I feel she is another guy hitting. There's another guy hitting that. It's possible. It's very much possible. Wack probably have some info on him with that underage girl. Or some dirt. Lou said that he wanted a fade with Wack and 600. He damn sure did. But everybody seems to forget about that. Thank you for the super chat. Still gay to me. I don't care how disrespectful it's supposed to be. He had just trying to make it gang-ish. Well, yeah. All right, so let's listen a little bit more, and then we go
My
head
people
out.
do different shit. They ain't playing with it, right? We ain't looking for no problems. We ain't starting shit, but it's gonna get fucked up. So I take two.
But in the first video, you was like, you know, that was just half the team. Now you separating your team. That's what he's setting you up, Luce.
Steps back. It happened how it happened. They start fighting. Dude get off on him. Nigga kick back, fight back, something. At this point in time, now my team, the way they thinking, well, this could be a diversion tactic because we got some miscellaneous people here for a motherfucker to take a shot at me. This how they thinking. These niggas ain't no kids. They come from something. If you look at our outside cameras, first thing Third does is, big homie, get your ass in the car. Right? So when it hits the wall and I see what's going on, I'm sorry, I've been doing it too long. Motherfuckers' mental state, when they get to a certain place, you don't know where they be. So you don't intervene and get too close to that because he could have did something or he could have did something.
First of all, Wack didn't back up away from nothing. He stood right there. Okay? You did not see the lights to that G-Wagon come on until the fight was over. And at that point, I did not recall seeing Luce go up the alleyway. Did anybody see Luce go up the alleyway? Because if Luce did not go up that alleyway, that means that Luce got in that G-Wagon with Wack and Wack was the getaway driver. But either way, you stayed there from beginning to end. You did not boogie up out of there. You didn't get involved, but you for damn sure did not get into the safety and confines of your car. You did not back up against the wall over there by your protection. We saw you.
So all I can do, thinking about what I'm thinking about, is give a verbal request, which I did that. On my way to the vehicle, if you pay attention, you see my lights come on, right? Yeah.
His lights don't come on until the end. His lights don't come on until the end. His lights come on at the end. I have a video where I showed that them G-Wagon lights was off. Mauriciano, or whatever his name is, was laying on the floor. He had already been stripped. Jay Reed had stumbled up the alleyway. They were still beating on Jay Reed on his way out the alleyway. The camera pans back to the vehicle. The headlights are on. But the whole time that fight was on, even when Jay Reed stumbled in front of the vehicle, the lights were not on. The chain of events do not match the event that happened.
I don't even know this other motherfucker. I don't know if he went to Entourage or not.
Well, who claimed gangsters?
The dude in the back, whoever this Jay Reed dude.
He did?
I've never heard of 11-8 Gangster Crip in my life. 11-8 to me is neighborhood Crip, East Coast.
Right.
I've never heard of that in a Hawthorne, respectfully. I don't know what that is, right? Man, then I see him say, well, it's a picture of us at dinner. The recording I sent you. Me, Mozzie, his wife, my girl, my wife, Luce and his wife. Now, what people don't know is Mozzie, his mother, his father, and his wife, 25, 30 years with R&B at the church. You get what I'm saying? They go back and Mozzie covered that. I sent you all this audio. So I can get mad at Mozzie if I want. I can get mad. He can throw water in my face. Certain shit I'm not gonna do because of my girl's relationship, right? So when I get to his house, I said, yo, who is this dude? He like, well, I don't know the dude. I said, he was at the dinner. He said he came with Travis. Right?
So Jay Reed's the guy that took the picture, y'all already? He
no,
wasn't even in it?
Mozzie said, Wack, let's get a picture to let people know it's official.
Right.
Travis says in the recording, when we ask you to take the picture, Wack, he jumps in and try to throw his arm around you.
Okay, so let me go here. And I kind of got to put my watermark up to kind of distort. Kimberly is his wife. His wife was not there. To distort a little bit. Now, as you can see in the video that I'm showing you right here, down at the bottom right here is where dude is butt naked in his socks. Right here in the corner, this is the truck. The lights are not on. The lights are not on. Now everybody is going up the alley. Phone is going to turn back. The headlights are on the car. So he did not get in his vehicle and turn his headlights on as he claimed. Okay? I don't really want to. This is where Jay Reed is stumbling. I'm trying not to show the man. He's stumbling. The headlights are not on in the vehicle. Wack is inside the vehicle now, but he was not in the vehicle when this was going on because he was telling Luce to chill. I can't really play it for you, but I don't even want to play that video. That video is so disturbing. So his chain of events don't even match the story that he's telling Adam because that's not what happened. He did not get in the vehicle and turn the headlights on as he's making it seem like he did from the jump. Them lights did not come on until the fight was over. He was there the whole time. And even let's play devil's advocate and say, okay, when the situation happened, he said what he said about Luce, don't do it. And then he decided to get in the car. You stayed in the car and you were there for the whole incident. And it still goes to argument. Did Wack set Luce up? I believe he did. I believe he did. Didn't Wack say when he steps back, his team goes? Yes. That guy recorded the event was the Fed, I heard. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat again, Vic. He done like Sunday morning. 3 fingers is ducking them fades. They know he's a rat. That's a fact. That is a fact. Let me see. His hand's supposed to be broke from a fight with Bricc. Well, that was proven in court to not be true. To my understanding. Who's going to El Salvador prison? See, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot that's going on. One of Luce's friends is on Wack's head right now. Yeah, the dude from IBM is on his head. One of them IBM boys is tapping that. Yeah, probably. They probably are. Who knows? Who knows? Isn't that blue G-Wagon? Allegedly, that's what I heard. I heard that's blue G-Wagon. That's what I heard. His wife, he's talking about R&B. But we know that is not his wife. Hey. What his lights have to do with a nigga getting stripped? His lights, some special tactic to stop that? No, what he's trying to say is he's distancing himself from it. Like, oh, I ain't have nothing to do with that. The incident happened and my team told me to get in the car. So I got in the car and I turned the lights on. Well, if when you got in the car is when you turn the lights on, that means that you were standing there present the whole time. That you were standing there present the whole time because the lights don't come on until the end. So you were there either way, even in the car, outside the car, around the car, by the back door, standing against the wall. It don't matter. He was there, present. He was present during that incident. And let me just say this, because this just hit my head. The reason why people can't run down on Whack at no jumper is because that G-Wagon is at the back door. So the door gets open, somebody peek out, ain't nobody out there, open the car door and Whack go jump straight in the car. He's not allowed outside. He's not allowed outside. That boy trying so hard to get out of this situation, knowing he might be getting a hammer brought down on him. That's a fact. He set him up when he brought the watch up there to no jumper and started putting it all on Luce short bust ass. And that is a fact because he mentioned the first stripping being the jewelry. Well, if the first stripping was the jewelry, you got that man's watch. Whack is scared right now. IBM dude got Whack and R&B address and posted it. I'm not with that doxing shit. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it all the way a beam with y'all. Doxing people and tracking them down and all of that stuff. I'm not with all of that. I'm not. I could be wrong for that. Y'all don't have to agree with me. It's just I feel, hey, positive vibes. I'm not with all of that because now guess what? All of that information gets put out there. This person lives here. This is where this is, and this is their travel pattern, and this is their address, and this is this person's address, and this they mama, and this they daddy, and this they grandmama, and they auntie. Let me tell you something about those Truth Finder apps. Those Truth Finder apps sometimes don't have the right relatives underneath the right people. They just put those people down there because they think they may be related to you. There are people that are related in there, but I feel me personally going after the mama, the auntie, the this, the that, the third, for what? And I know who we're talking about, but to me, it's just like, is this where we're going with this now? As content creators, not only do we have them boys watching us and using our content or using content, period, and the things that we make go viral, go into courtrooms. Now, if you beefing with another content creator, your family ain't safe. Now you gonna just dox me and put my information, like that's a dangerous game. People have kids and all types of stuff that have nothing to do with the beef that is going on. And it's like, that's a dangerous game that I'm not going to participate in. Just me personally. If that's what other people want to do, then that's cool. I don't even agree with it when it gets done, no matter who's doing it, Whack or whomever. I don't agree with that because people get hurt. And then as soon as something happens to somebody, you know, there's no oops. A lot of people hate these people with a passion, personally hate them, have personal grievances with them. I don't want my channel to be brought in court and questioned. I don't be questioned about nothing because I don't know nothing. I don't know these people. And I just do this for entertainment. But yeah. She said, I only laugh because Whack doesn't be right. See, and in a way, it's like he getting his karma, but it's like, damn, like he got kids and I don't know. People be sick in the head sometimes. And it's like, if his mama or her mama is walking down the street and somebody knows who that is, and they decide to run down on her mama, what does her mama have to do with what Whack is online doing? You see what I'm saying? That's where it gets kind of, did I chuckle? Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I chuckled. I found it funny. Then I'm like, damn, man, this is dangerous though. You can't, like, this is really dangerous. Okay, what you say? I guess Whack gonna get one of them many favors owed to him on this situation, possibly, or maybe he's already used it. Who knows? He might have used up his little favor with the feds. We gonna see though, because I'm waiting. What? L, did you really think I wasn't laughing? I was sitting here like, oh. They done tracked down where 600 be going to get his Wagyu steaks from. They done found out that Wack don't live with R&B, but he got an apartment in Vegas, and he just be going to R&B. She said, you can't live here. You can't stay here. Oh, I'm saying I found that funny, but you know, like I said, it just starts going down a dangerous, slippery slope. Salute to Dose of Reality TV. Salute, 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 salute. Yeah, it was funny. Right. They had the content. Wack will be the last one arrested. Feds want to keep him out to snitch until they get all their arrests. That's a fact. Yeah, I agree, Latrina. It is what it is. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this edition of Spiked Coffee in the Morning, you guys. I'm going to go relax for the rest of the day. My kids are off from school, so they have the day off from school. And so I'm going to go see what they want to get into and work on some things. But I will definitely see y'all again in the next video. I thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in with your girl for Spiked Coffee in the Morning. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember to vibe high so the bullshit don't stick. And we out of here.
Because I don't want this simple life.